Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Phantasia Press unboxing. More probably be an untubing. Might be a tube in here, I don't know. Or it might just be wrapped up as is. This, my friends, is a piece of interior art from Medea, Harlan's World, which was published by Phantasia Press, hence the Phantasia Press unboxing, which was done by Frank Kelly Freas, the dean of science fiction illustrators. There we go. Now we got a tube within a box, and the tube was wrapped up. So now we are untubing. That was the unboxing. Here is the untubing. Here we go. Welcome to the video. Alex Berman from Phantasia Press discovered some of these art prints. These little, they were like inserts, like fold-out inserts that were in it, that were signed by the illustrator. And he said, hey, guys, do you want to buy some? And I am a sucker for really nice art prints. So I said, yes. Yes, I do want to buy some. I say some, I bought one. So here it is. We're going to check it out. Frank Kelly Freas is just a legend with illustrations. He has done many a cover. Ooh, here we go. Okay, so let's flip this around. So I got the dust jacket as well. So, up first is the insert. Frank Kelly Freas, or just Kelly Freas as he's signed it there, as he's more well known. Beautiful insert. But look at that signature. That is a pretty signature. So if you have the signed edition of Medea, Harlan's World, then you actually already have a Frank Kelly Freas signature because he signed the edition itself. I gotta get this bad boy framed. That is nice. So the story behind Medea, I do not own Medea. I wish I did. I was close, this close to getting a signed copy. When Alex Berman came onto the scene onto Facebook and said, hey guys, I'm Alex Berman from Phantasia Press. I have some copies that I'd like to sell that were brand spanking new, and I was so close to getting one. Medea Harlan's World was an original anthology for Phantasia Press. Basically, Harlan Ellison said, you know what? I'm going to create the moon planet of Medea. We're going to give it some kind of, ecological and weather, and we're going to all these minute details, the ecology, the weather, the species, everything. And a bunch of my author friends are going to write stories about it, and that's exactly what they did. Signed by a bunch of people. It had Frederick Pohl, Larry Niven from the Ringworld series. It had Frank Herbert, Robert Silverberg, and Harlan himself. And the signed edition was signed by all of them. It was just, that's incredible. To get a Frank Herbert signature would just be incredible. That's why I was really excited, but I missed it by an inch. But really cool that if I do find one on the secondary market, I now have a signed insert to go along with it. Frank Kelly Freas has illustrated a bunch. You might recognize him from Mad Magazine. You might recognize him from just the plethora of science fiction that he's done illustrations for. Even if you're not a science fiction reader, maybe you're just a rock and roll fan, and you're, spinning your News of the World album by Queen. He did the cover artwork for that. That's a Kelly Freas painting right there, based on one of his own paintings that Queen then said, hey, can you queenify it by putting us in there? And he said, you know what? Sure, because that's what illustrators do. They illustrate. Anyways, the trade edition was $20 at the time. Special edition, $50. Can you imagine getting a book signed by Harlan Ellison, Larry Niven, Frank Herbert for $50? That's crazy. I mean, it's kind of like the Stephen King Firestarter. So Phantasia Press did the very first signed Stephen King book, or widely signed limited edition, I suppose. He was probably signing flat signed copies prior to that. But a Firestarter, the very first signed limited edition of Stephen King, it was like $35 for a signed copy, $100 for a lettered edition, the asbestos edition. That is insane. Like, if you can find one for $100, you rob the person. Oh my God. But anyways, we also have a state-of-the-art Mylar sleeve such as the one featured in my guest's unboxing, which is also on the channel. Phantasia grade, mylar sleeve there, very nice. A book jacket cover, Gaylord number 10. Quality stuff. Anyways, that is really cool. So link in the description below where you can actually buy, I don't know if he has any more of these prints, but you can definitely buy copies of books, like Phantasia books that are new. These are new books from the 80s, possibly even the late 70s. And they can be new at your doorstep with a simple purchase. Check out fans of Phantasia Press on the group on Facebook, and Phantasia Press linked down below. Thank you so much, Alex. This is really cool. Thank you very much for watching, if you guys have watched this far, and we'll see you next time.